All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping into an art form that literally uses the night sky as its canvas. We are diving deep into the high-end, absolutely electrifying world of Lasershow Philippines to really understand how they turn an event into something, well, something extraordinary. Okay, let's start right here, because this quote, it gets to the absolute heart of what makes this so different. This line from Lasershow Philippines isn't just some catchy tagline. It's their entire philosophy. It's about artistry, it's about precision, and it's all about creating a feeling that sticks with you long after the show is over. So, what does it actually mean to sculpt light? Well, it means that a premium laser show isn't just a bunch of pretty lights. No way. It's a meticulously crafted performance. It's choreography, it's pure storytelling, and every single second is designed from the ground up to create this powerful, lasting memory for every single person watching. Now here's where things get really interesting. The setting. The Philippines itself becomes a star of the show. We're talking about fusing the most cutting-edge laser technology with the jaw-dropping natural beauty of the tropics. And that combination? You just can't find it anywhere else on Earth. And the potential for that stage is just immense. I mean, think about it for a second. With over 7,100 islands, the Philippines offers an almost infinite number of spectacular, unique backdrops. Every location, whether it's a booming cityscape or a quiet, secluded beach, becomes a one-of-a-kind canvas for these artists to paint on. This combination creates something truly electric. Just imagine a high-powered corporate laser show in Manila, projecting a brand's identity across the entire skyline for everyone to see. Or picture an ultra-exclusive VIP event on a private island, with laser beams literally dancing over the ocean. There's a huge appetite for spectacle here, and shows like this deliver it with a level of artistry that's just unmatched.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. We've talked about the why, but how does it all actually work, right? How do these simple beams of light become an artist's brushstroke? Well, the magic is this perfect blend of really precise science and a whole lot of creative vision.
So it all comes down to one key thing: coherent light. You know how the light from a flashlight just spreads out and gets weaker the further it goes? A laser beam is the complete opposite. It's incredibly focused. It stays sharp, it stays intense, and it stays brilliant over huge distances, which is exactly what you need if you're going to paint on the scale of the sky. And this, right here, this comparison shows you exactly why lasers are so special. Normal light just scatters, it fades away. But a laser's focus? That's what lets these artists create these impossibly crisp patterns, these mind-bending tunnels of light, and effects that honestly seem to defy the laws of physics.
So who are the masterminds behind all of this? I mean, this level of artistry doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It was built by true pioneers. We're talking about Argonettes, the creative force behind Lasershow Philippines. They didn't just join the industry here, they basically created it from scratch.
And their legacy runs deep. They were founded way back in 1998 as the very first professional laser show provider in the country. They immediately made history with that massive Millennium show. And today, they're still the only provider in the Philippines registered with the International Laser Display Association, ILDA. That's a serious stamp of quality. It's the gold standard.
And hey, if you need any more proof of their expertise, here you go. When a global supergroup like Coldplay comes to Manila, they demand the absolute best and the safest. Argonettes was brought in as the laser safety consultants, working side by side with international teams to make sure every single beam was not only spectacular, but perfectly safe. That's world-class credibility, right there.
So that really makes you wonder, right? How do you go from just a good show to something truly legendary? What does it take to create one of those moments that people are still talking about years, even decades later? Well, you do this. You blast lasers into the sky for thousands of people counting down to the year 2000 at Fort Bonifacio. Or you do the unthinkable, and you turn a massive screen of falling water into a living, breathing canvas for light, complete with live performers. These weren't just shows. They were iconic cultural moments, all powered by Lasershow Philippines.
Okay, now let's focus on the heart of it all. What makes this a truly exclusive, sought-after VIP experience? This is not some off-the-shelf product. For their top clients, a Lasershow Philippines event is a creative partnership, and it's available by private appointment only. In fact, they only produce about 10 to 12 of these exclusive shows a year. This isn't about quantity. It's about creating something utterly unique and absolutely unforgettable.
So the VIP difference is all in the details. First, the choreography is completely custom. No two shows are ever the same. Then there's safety, which is treated as a true luxury. We're talking meticulous planning, even real-time aircraft monitoring for total peace of mind. And finally, this is high-tech storytelling at its best, projecting a company's logo onto a skyscraper or designing a wedding entrance that feels like it's straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster.
And the process for these exclusive appointment-only events is a true journey. It all starts with a deep consultation to really understand the vision. Then, the design team gets to work, mapping out every single custom effect and sequence. And finally, it all comes down to flawless, seamless execution on the night of the event. It's a genuine partnership, every step of the way.
So this brings us to the most exciting part, really. It's this idea that you too can use this incredible medium to build a story. This is all about taking an event and elevating it into an epic narrative told entirely with light.
And here's the secret sauce, the key to making it unforgettable. The goal is total immersion. The absolute best Lasershow Philippines moments happen when the light isn't just a backdrop anymore, but it's woven right into the fabric of the event story. That's that magic moment when the audience stops watching a show and they start feeling like they're inside of it.
So, we'll leave you with this thought. When you start thinking of lasers, not just as technology, but as a paintbrush for the entire sky, it completely changes what's possible. It's really an invitation to dream on a massive scale. So if you have that power, what story would you tell?